Around the world, many people are staying at home right now, and that's good. I wholly support it. We're on day 8 here in Austria and expect to be staying at home at least until April 13th. That's the last word from the government. Plans change, and you have to adjust. And it gives you time, though, to think and perhaps be creative in a way that you weren't before, whether it's with meals or with how to use your time or to discover some new talent. Well, that's what I'd like to talk about this morning. This is the Everyday Princess, and I'm Leanne. How does it look like to be a daughter of the King in everyday life, even in these very unusual times? Well, as I mentioned, change. For example, I was expecting my brother and his grandsons to come visit soon. And of course, they won't be coming. And that's the right thing. That's the safe thing. He was going to visit and we we're going to have a nice time. But he was also going to paint my ceilings white and these walls gray. I'm still hoping he'll come another time. But also, I have had on my, I have had hanging up to send home with him to one of my nieces, pajamas that she asked me to get, kind of a throwback to her childhood. I don't know who remembers Land Before Time, so I got, and they even have little dinosaurs on the pants. So, yes, I think you have to have a sense of humor in these times too. So they're going to hang around on the doorknob in my bedroom for a little while longer, but that's okay. I'd still like to be able to encourage women. And how does that look like when you're at home and you can't go visit? Well, I started thinking about my stepsister's pictures. She's a wonderful photographer. She takes beautiful pictures of birds and wildlife, and she told me I can use her pictures. I was so excited. And then I started thinking, I'd love to put a Bible verse on it. So I did one. I just tried a first one and put a Bible verse on it and put that it was the name of my stepsister so that she would get credit, and put it in Facebook, and it was well received. And I thought, that's wonderful. And somebody wanted to share it. And I was so encouraged that it was an encouragement. And I started thinking, well, I've also been praying for a way to get the word out about my channel, because with all those changes, I have a supply of things that at home that I've put together. One is I have these lovely bookmarks for my channel. See, on the back describes it. Well, obviously right now I can't be handing those out. And I even have, and I've got like 2,000 bookmarks, and I even had pencils made up, because apparently you're supposed to have merch. I had to learn what that was first. See, it's even got, look, isn't that great? And it's royal blue. Nice. It fits. So they're not getting used, and my nice big supply is sitting still for the time being, but that's okay. I have this other opportunity to share and encourage. And so I started thinking, wow, I can't do the pencils and the bookmarks right now. I can do the Bible verse, but I can put it together from the Everyday Princess and put the logo at the bottom and write an encouraging word from the Everyday Princess, so that women are encouraged, and if you want, you can pass it on. I have to talk to David how we're supposed to do that, but my thought is to have the picture at the end of the video so that you can take a screenshot. Obviously, please include the logo and the whole picture and the credits for the photo, but feel free then to pass it on and encourage somebody. And so you're encouraged somebody, and hopefully they'll also check out the channel and be encouraged again. So, and you know what? It's so fun. I'm just having the best time putting together these verse cards. And I'm finishing with my favorite of all of Ruth's pictures. And that's hard to do because there's so many good ones. About how creative God is. He's creative and we're made in his image. And so How are you creative? And how's it showing itself these days? I'd love to hear. Go ahead and write in the comments. It's so fun to get a response because I usually just am sitting here talking to a camera. And it would be so good to hear from you. The Lord bless you. And remember, if you'd like, you can subscribe and tap the bell so that you get notice of the next video coming out on Tuesday. Until next time, bye.